Manifestation begins with understanding one simple truth: your mind and your energy are constantly shaping your reality, whether you're doing it intentionally or not. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every belief you carry sends a signal out into the world. Life responds to that signal. Not to your wishes. Not to your hopes. To your frequency. Most people think manifestation is about asking for something and hoping it appears. But the real work happens inside you. Manifestation is the result of internal alignment. When your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs match the reality you want, that reality begins to take form around you. Let's start with thoughts. Your thoughts are like instructions. Each thought carries a certain vibration. When you think the same type of thought repeatedly, you strengthen that vibration and set the tone for how your day unfolds, how people respond to you, and how opportunities show up. Thoughts alone don't create reality, but they set the direction of your energy. Your emotions take those thoughts and amplify them. Emotions are the power source of manifestation. A thought with no feeling behind it is light and weak. But a thought infused with emotion, excitement, gratitude, certainty, relief, becomes magnetic. It creates momentum. It sends a much clearer signal to the universe: this is what I'm choosing. Then there are beliefs. Beliefs are the foundation of everything you manifest. They are the deepest layer of your inner world, and they determine what you think you deserve, what you expect, and what you assume is possible. You can say you want love, but if you secretly believe you're not lovable, the belief wins. You can say you want money, but if you believe you're not supported, the belief wins. You can say you want opportunity, but if you believe success is out of reach, the belief wins. Manifestation is not about forcing things to happen. It's about aligning your internal world so that what you desire becomes the natural outcome of who you are being. Now let's bring affirmations into this. Affirmations are deliberate statements you choose to install into your subconscious. They are not fluff. They are not forced positivity. They are tools for reprogramming your internal blueprint. Your subconscious mind does not think in logic. It does not evaluate. It accepts whatever is repeated with emotion, especially when the repetition is consistent. Every belief you currently hold was formed this same way, through repetition, emotion, and identity. Affirmations simply use this mechanism intentionally. For an affirmation to actually work, 3 things matter. First, it must be in the present tense. Your subconscious only understands the now. When you say, "I will be confident," your mind hears, "I am not confident yet." When you say, "I am confident," your mind begins adjusting your inner world to match that identity. Second, it must be identity-based. Affirmations that begin with "I am" carry the strongest impact because they challenge or reinforce how you see yourself. Your life will always rise or fall to match your identity. Change the identity, and the rest begins to shift. Third, the affirmation must feel emotionally accessible. It should stretch you, but not trigger resistance. An affirmation that feels impossible will activate doubt. An affirmation that feels like a gentle expansion will activate alignment. Now take a slow breath and bring into your awareness one area of your life where you want change. It could be love, abundance, confidence, healing, self-expression, purpose, or anything your intuition highlights. Notice how you feel when you focus on it. Notice the emotions that rise. This is where your current vibration lives. Ask yourself, if the version of me who already has this were standing in front of me, what would they believe about themselves? The first answer that comes is the one closest to your truth. Maybe it's, "I am worthy of being loved deeply." Maybe it's, "I attract abundance with ease." Maybe it's, "I trust myself and I move with confidence." Maybe it's, "My life supports me." Take that belief and shape it into a clear, calm affirmation. Say it slowly, internally. Feel the words as energy, not as a sentence. Notice any shift in your body, your chest softening, your breath loosening, your shoulders relaxing, your stomach releasing tension. Even a tiny shift means your subconscious is listening. Affirmations are not about repeating words mindlessly. They're about choosing the inner frequency you walk through life with. When you repeat an affirmation with intention, you're training your inner world to match the reality you want. Over time, the affirmation becomes the new belief. The belief becomes the new identity. And the identity becomes the new reality. Manifestation does not begin when the thing arrives. It begins the moment you decide who you are in relation to what you desire. When you think differently, you feel differently. When you feel differently, you choose differently. And when you choose differently, your entire timeline shifts. Your voice is powerful. Your thoughts are powerful. Your emotions are powerful. And your beliefs are shaping every part of your experience. By choosing the affirmation that reflects the version of you you're becoming, you are stepping into conscious creation. This is where manifestation truly begins, with clarity, intention, presence, and the deliberate use of your own inner language.